Hey guys, sorry for the repeated cell phone videos. Basically what's been going on over the past 6 months is that I bought an Alienware laptop, and the idea was I could use this for gaming, for relaxation, but then also for making good YouTube videos. Unfortunately, that hasn't worked out so well. In the past 6 months, I have gone back and forth with Dell. Dell is the company that owns Alienware now, and they have been unable to fix my issue. So it started where the Alienware laptop screen was flickering, so it was turning black and then going back to normal. And at first this was just kind of annoying. It was a minor nuisance, while I'm playing games. Not the end of the world. I thought it was just, my graphics were so high that they were overwhelming even the capabilities of an Alienware. But then it became more frequent. It started being something that would happen all the time. Now, Alienware, their tech support guy, tried to do some remote diagnostics, wasn't able to fix the issue. So eventually he said, hey, would you be willing to have this sent in? And I said, yeah, please, just you guys take it, fix it, send it back to me, make it good. So they sent it back to me, and it's still not working. I'm like, okay, you'd think you would have opened it and checked it before, sending it back to me. So they have a repair guy come to my house, twice, mind you, to try to fix the computer. And, he replaces some parts, and it's still not fixed. Okay. So, this happens, because the repair guy is only supposed to try to replace parts, not necessarily diagnose and try to figure out what's wrong with the computer. So I talk to the people at Dell and I say, look, I just want to send this computer back. I want this to be the last time. And I want you guys to fix it. Don't send it back to me broken. If you do, I want my money back. And so I send it back. They send it back to me. Not only is the computer still flickering, it's flickering in a different way, but it's still flickering. I mean, you just open up the computer, you would have seen that there was an issue. Not only is the computer still flickering, they knock the webcam out of alignment, and on top of this, they wiped both my hard drives. Now, I'm sure it's buried in some email somewhere. Oh, by the way, we can wipe your hard drives. But I was told verbally over the phone that they wouldn't wipe my hard drives without my permission. And so there were things on there like photos from friends' weddings, videos I made from YouTube, the original files. So there was some important stuff on there. Now, I couldn't back it up because the screen wasn't working. It was going black so much that I couldn't actually transfer the files over, so I couldn't back anything up. So that was a huge issue. So when they sent it back to me, screen is still flickering, both hard drives are wiped, precious files are lost for good. And, and then you don't even have the webcam in place. And the box, when it came back, there were two sides of it. The one side of it was taped with two pieces of tape. It looked like an idiot baby had packaged this thing. How do you not know to put one piece of tape on each side of the box? They just threw them both together on the other side. It was the worst packaging I'd ever seen. And this is for a $3,000 laptop. So I'm not happy with Alienware. I'm not happy with Dell. I've told them multiple times over the phone, I'm not interested in a replacement. I'm not interested in repairs. I just want my money back. And one of them promised me that they'd give me my money back. But since that time, they've all said, oh no, we can't find that anywhere in the records. Yeah, sure. Wonder why. They have all the recordings of the audio. They could pull up the recording, they could listen to the audio, and they could hear where an agent promised me I'd get my money back. But this is, I guess this is what dealing with Dell is like. I guess this is, what it is to buy an Alienware laptop. So they've told me on the phone today, they're like, you know what, send it in, we'll try to repair it again. I'm like, you've had multiple times to repair it. And so initially I said, no, I'm going to take you guys to court. I'm going to call the Better Business Bureau. And they said, well, that's your prerogative. And after I was off the phone with them, I thought about it for a while, and I was like, there's other things I could be doing. Do I really want to be getting in one of these, do I really want to be getting into a contest with Dell? Now, I'm not trying to be vulgar, because people always use some kind of vulgar term with a contest. But do I really want to be getting into it with Dell? Do I really want to be picking a fight? And so I figured, wisdom, leadership, you got to pick your battles. And even if I sued Dell, even if I got, whatever amount of money I could get, even if I got more than what I actually paid for with the computer, it doesn't restore the files that were lost. So I figured I could take the time to do this, or I can make other videos. And I think that's what I'm going to try to do. So I'm going to send the computer back. I don't know anything about contacting the Better Business Bureau, and it looks like online I would actually have to go to where the company is located. So, I mean, you guys can check my other video. I'll put a link probably around the outside of this video somewhere. But if any of you have any suggestions, let me know. But don't buy Alienware, don't buy Dell. This is the worst company I've ever had to deal with. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please pray this gets resolved so that I can actually make proper, good quality videos for you. This is Greg, out.